On the next day, my mom woke me up at 8:30 in the morning to go to Taiwan to settle our errands and some banking stuff. And I was actually very amazed with how Taiwan has changed over the years. To be able to get lost in Taiwan, and now I would get lost even more in Taiwan because I've never seen all these things before.
New one new dim sum shop Wow, Shin Sushi Oh my god, the shops here are like all new. Like,
and for dinner, we had my mom's home-cooked food that I've been longing for 3 years. And the night I finally got to meet this one, my BFFL Callista. I was so excited to meet her, and we actually staged this hugging sequence because I forgot to record when I got into her car.
Oh my god!
The next morning, I got Hakka Mee as my breakfast, and I was so happy because I've been longing for Hakka Mee.
One of my favorite things from Ipoh is this Jin
Got a big chin at the bottom.
Chinese potato shape.
And then she thinks that she's the size of a flagpole, you know. So 喺度行到裝都冇裝，我就飛過上過睇一試翻先。
We are Subang Parade. For what?
To buy things first before Chinese New Year.
I'm at a 2 Ingrid shop and they have power ring, papa ring, figure ring, and super ring. Oh my god, guess what I found? Bobo. 然后在台湾呢，大爆一点啊，它就是200块。But then this only 240, so bye. 妈妈讲可以买。
After 3 years, I finally got to eat my reunion dinner with my family. And my uncle bought a cake to celebrate my cousin's birthday and also my advanced birthday. Because my cousin's birthday was in a few days and my little birthday is on the 3rd day of Chinese New Year. And my cousin is 15 years old this year. I still remember when she was just a baby. One of the saddest part about this trip is that Starbucks Ice Mocha was the only thing I managed to freeload from my brother. On the first day of Chinese New Year, we went to One Utama. And it's honestly a tradition for my family to go to shopping malls on the first 3 days of Chinese New Year because we have nowhere to go. Hi, this is my dad, and on that day he wore red from top to toe because he was told to wear red from top to toe. And this is me playing with my hair, being all vain. Yeah, I like this hairstyle a lot, even though it's heavy. And we went to eat Hong Sui because my mom wanted to eat Hong Sui, and they were like, "Oh, you haven't eaten this Hong Sui in a very long time." And I'm like, "I actually get red bean soup in Taiwan, by the way."
This is ma.
Oh, 係啊。
呢個好食啊！呢個好食啊！
咦，我都好食啊！呢啲好食，好食，咁啊好食。
And I finally got to eat the Prosperity Burger from McDonald's.
Wow, no.
Well, you might be thinking who this white hair lady is. She is my mother. She's only 60 years old. Well, you might think that sports is the only thing that reunite all Malaysians. No, it's a lion dance performance. Look at the amount of people watching. Look at the amount of people clapping hands. I cannot even go near because there were so many people. So I brought one of Taiwan's Lunar New Year tradition back home, which is gua gua. And my family actually don't know how to gua because they can't understand the rules, so I had to teach them. Out of the 5 gua gua that I bought, we actually won $1,300. This was also something that I missed the most because Taiwan dim sum is really expensive and it doesn't taste as good as the ones that I used to eat. I thought I looked good, but then I looked so ugly eating this har gow. And then on the second day of Chinese New Year, we went to Mid Valley.
就讲到马来西亚人最出名就是 shopping mall， 我们去那里来过年也是 shopping mall 来 shopping mall， 然后现在也可以听到来Lion Dance sound over that side。Day 2 OOTD， 看我全家在干嘛，在那边坐着。
And we had to queue in most of the restaurants in Mid Valley, so we came to eat this clay pot chicken, which wasn't actually that nice.
Yes, full already.
On the third day of Chinese New Year, we decided to sit the public transport to go to KL. And sitting this MRT actually brings a lot of college memories back to me because I used to sit it all the time. And we went to Bukit Bintang and it changed a lot also, even though there are a lot of people. And then we went to Pavilion, which we have nothing to buy, so we sat down at Starbucks to have gong cha. This is the future tallest building in Malaysia, so hi! And this is the part that annoys me a lot. They walk so fast to the point that I don't get to see a lot of things that I wanted to see, especially the Ashley bookstore. Then we went to Lala Pop because I've been seeing it online all the time and I wanted to go there, but it's such a hassle because we had to sit the MRT and switch to the LRT Ampang line in order to get there. Wow. And apparently it used to be Pudu Jail. I got asked why I wanted to go to Pudu Jail to look at the mall. But it's actually really empty because it's newly open. If my fellow Taiwanese friends are watching, this is actually how we Malaysians celebrate Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year decorations! Back at it, we can see the Menara, I don't know what it's called again, in the KL Tower. And because it was my lunar birthday, we went to Brew House to eat dinner. This was what I ordered, and this was the pork knuckle that we shared, which we couldn't finish. The thing that I've been craving for a lot, which was curry mee. Look at the soup! I followed my uncle and my aunt to eat satay at Kajang, which was so far away. I don't know why I followed, I was so tired. Anyway, in this shop they actually sell rabbit meat, which confuses me a lot because it's 2023. Who on earth still eats rabbit meat? Anyway, the gravy was really nice and the cucumber was also very nice, and this was what we ordered. There was no rabbit meat inside.
Can you eat it?
I don't know size it.
I'll say it. And then I am back in 1五大妈 again. 对，早上我回来1个礼拜了，我已经去了，这是第七个 shopping mall 了。Oh my god, I'm in another mall. 哇，奶奶。
Day 5, I finally met my primary school friends and they were so happy that I finally came back that one of us actually cried.
Manifest parking, we can find. Oh, wow, the very famous 岛耶，岛福啊！啊，这个青松很出名的。我们来看有什么。哦。
And I feel like we got so old to the point that we started snatching to treat each other.
Table, right?
Must wear, right?
Wear already.
Oh, it's still mandatory there.
Okay, a review.
Still good as last time.
哦，这个是 chicken.
Yes, this is squid.
And then this is squid. Oh. Where are we?
We're in Jibril.
哦，那边有名字的，哦，那边有名字的，哇 ，Jibril，拜拜。
On the 6th day of Chinese New Year, we went to the one and only Sunway Pyramid. Look at the decorations. One of the funniest things is that I actually miss Cha Tan Teng food in Malaysia. So we came to Wongkok and we ate gai dan zai. Actually something that I can get in Taiwan, but I was too lazy to get it. This is my dad.
Wow, another oriental copy. Look at the amount of... Whoa. 有这样好吃咩哈？咚咚咚咚滴，咚咚哒哒哒，哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒。哇，跟台湾的差不多咯，咚咚滴。
On the 7th day, we had yu dan fen for breakfast, and it was actually really nice. And my mom ordered this barley even though I hate it. And it was time for my aunt to go back to Ipoh, so I went to sit the LRT with her to KL Central to send her off.
Hello. Bye bye. 我都未喊你啊。拜拜。哇，這樣都係回醫保誒 ！Oh my god。拜拜。Yeah, let's go to Gong Back. I'm just joking. Okay, I'm going to Pasar Seni now, which is just one stop from KL Central. And I was thinking to go Pavilion and shoot outside the Star Hill Bukit Bintang there. But I don't know, like just go to Pasar Seni only. Because I think it's a bit drizzling outside and I didn't bring an umbrella.
Then I headed off to Pasar Seni, which the escalator broke down, so I have to walk up the stairs.
God.
And this place actually brings back a lot of college memories because I used to come here to shoot stuff, to take pictures all the time. Yes, since I didn't get to shoot anything that day, I came back to Pavilion to look at the big screen, but apparently there wasn't anything on the big screen, so I didn't get to take anything with my Insta360 except for people staring at my stick. And this is me trying to cross the road and not getting killed in the middle of KL streets. So Tenping opened in Malaysia like a few months ago, so I decided to go and check it out and see how much of a difference it is from the Taiwan one.
哇，哇，很高级耶。I feel like right, it's so fancy here. It's because it's open in Star Hill, in the Star Hill building, or not like oh my god, 你的草哎。
After taking a side view of everything, I finally got a very perfect front view of it.
現在夜攤係唔開㗎啦。
哇 Chinese Ferrero Rocher. Before I came back, my parents actually bought 3 containers of durian for me, and they freeze it in the freezer until I came back.